Hi guys, welcome back to the Martinliedtke channel. Thought I very much needed to comment on this, guys. Have you seen the news today? Infinitely trippy, don't you think? And really good news. And considering I wrote this up on the first page of my manifesto only a week ago, that psilocybin or plant medicines should be used to help the recovery of drug addicts, and now it's been passed in America. It's actually a wonderful thing. This is infinitely trippy though, seeing this video, seeing Joe Rogan like with the president, and they're all, you know, very happy together to legalize psychedelics. Now, I'm aware that they were legal in a couple of states of America, a few, psilocybin being used for depression, etc. But you know, this technology that they're talking about now in this drug is an absolutely brilliant way of getting addicts off of drugs. So this is absolutely fantastic news, I think, but it is really trippy, and they're all in it together, as you know. Joe Rogan, to be able to be in the Oval Office anyway, check the globe in the background, so coded. Anyway, let's have a listen to this if you haven't seen it already. The drug is called Ibogaine. I'm not familiar with it at all.
A man who's really respected by everybody, and he's a fantastic person, Joe Rogan, to say a few words, please, Joe.
Well, I want to say that I'm here because of the man to my left. Brian Hubbard and former Texas Governor Rick Perry came on my podcast. They told me how impactful this medicine is. And having that conversation with them, millions of people got a chance to hear their story, hear the stories of all the different people that have had life-changing experiences from it. And I want Brian to be able to speak about this.
Because I kind of think what else to say.
Good. Brian, please.
Thank you, sir.
I heard that, Joe. You have no trouble speaking. He's got no trouble speaking.
So I think they've all been microdosing. I think this is why they're all so jolly. I think this is why Trump is sharp and on it every single day. I think all of them have been microdosing.
I want to assure you that my presence here is the most concrete affirmation that God has a wonderful sense of humor. Thank you. Thank you. Federal prohibition of psychedelic medicine in America is over. On the 250th year. On the 250th year of our nation's founding, everyone who has fought for this day through decades of monumental struggle, sacrifice, and suffering can now declare a seminal victory for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Rights we bear as images of our eternal Creator, whose essence is almighty, eternal, unconditional love for each and every one of us.
I just want to say all this just shit out of nowhere, didn't it? I didn't see any build up to legalizing psychedelics.
This is the end of the beginning. We have moved mountains, yet there are mountains to move. Government systems which have relentlessly suppressed psychedelics are the same systems which will now manage their emergence. We dare not let our guard down for 1 second and be hair trigger ready to impose accountability for incompetence, obstruction, or failure. Credit belongs where credit is due. With this executive order, President Trump has delivered an epic victory.
Epic.
For all humanity. I thank him.
All humanity. Does that mean that psychedelics will be used to help people in Britain? Because he just said all of humanity. I'm really confused. Or is it just America? Because I hope this could happen in Britain. This could help a lot of people. Everyone's really grumpy.
For having the courage to make this happen. And my mission brother, Joe Rogan, for having the spine to make the ask.
It's a very short spine. So.
To our brothers and sisters in Gabon, you have our deepest gratitude for your stewardship of the sacred tree grown for the healing of nations. I will do my best to deliver the respect and honor you deserve for helping heal this nation. It is my joy to deliver these good tidings unto the meek, which will hopefully bind up the brokenhearted, proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to all who are bound. God bless you, and God bless America.
Thank you. Brian.
Do you think he practiced that in the mirror? Yeah, probably.
I want to tell everybody how this happened.
Ooh.
I sent President Trump some information. We have a gigantic opiate problem in this country, obviously. In 2024, more than 80,000 people died of overdoses. It's a horrible number. And there's more than 5 million people that are addicted to opiates right now in this country. With one dose of Ibogaine, more than 80% of people are free of that addiction. With 2 doses, it's more than 90%. I sent him that information. The text message came back, sounds great. Do you want FDA approval? Let's do it.
Wow, you've got some power, haven't you, Joe Rogan?
It was literally that quick. These drugs are illegal not because they're harmful. They're illegal because of the 1970 Controlled Substances Act that was passed by the Richard Nixon administration. They did it to target the civil rights movement and the anti-war movement. It's not because these drugs harm people. And for 56 years, we've lived under those terrible conditions. We're free of that now. We're free of that now. Thanks to all these people that we see next to me, and thank.
So what do you make of that? That's a turnaround in history, isn't it? Yeah, this is just like a big shift in the paradigm, and it will clean up the streets. I don't know if there's anything sinister going on with this medication. I actually haven't researched into it. I don't know why he said plant. I thought we were talking about mushrooms. But yeah, let's see how this rolls out. This is this is significant, really, I think, and I hope it does happen for Britain, because this was part of my manifesto for the Down to Earth party, political party. So yeah, funny to use the word epic as well. Anyway, see you on the next one. Definitely needed to comment on this, I feel, and I hope you have an awesome day. Love you very much.